has been a minute. Hi, I'm Sabrina. Welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to have you here. It is currently 10:36 on a Saturday. I'm still in pajamas watching my baby niece, who is wrapped up right there. And we're gonna start a new video called Welcome to the Long Weekend. It is Martin Luther King Jr. weekend, so I have Monday off. We have a lot that is happening. And a lot that has happened that I haven't really talked about since I haven't uploaded in a year. But to sum it up, I got divorced. I currently live on my own in my own house, and I have a new boyfriend. So lots has happened, and we're on the track. I've also published a couple books. I will link those below. They're all free on Kindle Unlimited. So if you like them, read them. It's very hard on them, especially the last one, which I think should be shipping today. I have to use my phone because my G7X actually broke and I have to go get it replaced. So that's super fun. And my hair looks crazy because there's deep conditioner in it because I dyed it red. So we're having a lot of things happen. I am currently needing to clean my house desperately. I'm getting halfway there. As you can see, I put 2 pillows up. But I wanted to update what I was reading, what my plans were for the weekend, kind of anything else that might be helpful. Start off this vlog because I haven't vlogged in a very, very long time. And I like vlogging, I like reading, but I have been in such a fight or flight mode for the past like 8 months to a year. So now my body is finally like, but just to recap, I graduated with my master's degree in social work. So now I work as a children's clinician at a community mental health. I am divorced. I have a new boyfriend. I live on my own in my own house. I have 2 of my cats who are chilling over there and my dog. Come here, Claire. Claire. Go. And right now the baby is sleeping. So we are gonna get some cleaning done, read Approximently by Jenn Bennet, which is my current read, which is actually the first book I've picked up to actually read in over a year. I have promised myself I'm going to read books that I enjoy, that I actually have an interest in, versus books that I think that BookTube wants me to read, which I think is a really big thing with BookTube, is people continuously read books they don't want to read, aren't interested in, because BookTube says they have to. So Approximately, this book is a couple years old. It's been on my shelf for a couple years. It came out in 2017. So that was actually, I think, right around the time I started BookTube. I don't think any of those old videos are on here. I kind of wish they were, just so I could see like my progress or whatever, but this book is about Claire. She keeps coming next to the baby and sniffing her. Go. You gotta leave the baby alone. This book is about Bailey. Bailey is a classic movie fan, and she lives in Washington, D.C. with her mom and her mom's boyfriend, but decides to move to California to live with her dad, who she's kind of estranged to, but not really. Hasn't visited her dad in a while, but talks to him every day, and they're really close. So she moves to California, and she is really nervous because there is this guy named Alex that she's been talking to online that she really likes, and he lives in the same town as her dad. But she doesn't want to tell him that she's in California. So she doesn't tell him, but it turns out she does meet a guy at a museum where she's working part-time in the summer, and that guy is Alex. She just doesn't know it. Claire, I know you want to hug her, but you can't. But I'm actually surprised they gave that away in the synopsis. Claire, go. But whatever. I'm hoping I can get a pretty big chunk of this done today. I'm not really doing much other than watching the baby, cleaning my house, and yeah, not too much is happening today. But yeah, montage of me cleaning my house. I have to do laundry really badly. I am in the craziest pajamas in the world. These like deep Monday through Friday nightgown and these Wonder Woman pajama pants, but it's a lazy day at home, so I hope you enjoy my lazy day at home fit. And then I am also watching Escaping Polygamy, which, as you guys know, is like one of my favorite shows in the whole world. Sometimes I'm just like, I really want to watch Escaping Polygamy. So that's the plan for today. I am gonna go finish my dishes, clean my kitchen. I'll give you a tour of the book room and then my bookshelves that I have in my living room. And then, yeah, I'll give you a quick rundown of the house and come back to a new 2026 Sabrina's reading. Sabrina is divorced. Sabrina's having a good time. So I'll check up with you guys in a little bit. Goodbye. Round of laundry finished. Now I'm currently making dog treats. Claire needs some more. So how I do it is I basically, when me and my boyfriend carved pumpkins back in October, we kept the pumpkin innards. So I am boiling those right now. And then once they're boiled, I'll show you how I actually make them. And then I'm also gonna make some muffins because we need muffins for work next week. So that's what's going on. Baby's over there snoozing. And Dorcas is chilling on the box. And Claire is being Claire. And yes, while my pumpkin's boiling, I'm gonna finish cleaning up. I did clean up a little bit, organize my spices, cleaned up that corner. I have an aggressive amount of peanut butter, which let me show you. I have 4 jars here. I have 3 jars here, a huge jar here. I have another huge jar up here, and then I have, you guessed it, 4 jars right here. That's because every time I go to the food pantry, and don't come after me, the food pantry is okay to go to, utilize your community resources, that's where your tax dollars go. They give me like 2 jars of peanut butter. So there's so much peanut butter to use up. So I'm going to make some dog treats for Claire, which are basically just peanut butter flour and pumpkin. And then I'm going to read a little bit with Miss Baby over there and then clean up a little bit more. So see you a little bit. A lot longer, but let me show you. They're in the oven. They look beautiful. Look at them. These are gonna bake for about 30 minutes. I'm gonna take them out, and then Claire is very excited. Claire. She's very excited for them. Okay, I'm gonna do my dishes and clean my stove, and I'll be back in a minute. Hello, it is 4:13. There is this, I don't know if that's on my phone or me, but hello. My vacuum's falling. We have been cleaning. My little brother stopped over to see the baby, which is his child. And now I've just been finishing cleaning. I'm in real clothes now. And Claire! Let me make sure she didn't eat the cat foods, because she's gonna go to bed if she ate the cat food. She did not. Good job, Claire. Claire's gonna try her treats. This is how beautiful they turned out. Look at that. OMG. That is so beautiful. I am obsessed. So let's see if Claire likes them. Ready? You wanna show them your Twix? Come on, come over here. Lay down. Turn around. Turn around. Good job. Stand up. Good job. Lay down. Sit. Wait. Wait. Good girl. Oh, blueberries fell. Oh, I think they're a win. They're one of Claire's absolutely favorite treats. We love them. And then Dorcas. See what Pooh's doing? Say hi. And then the baby just woke up, so she is chillaxing over here, and we're having a great time. So I think I'm gonna make some chocolate chip muffins and mop my floor. I just vacuumed everything, but I thought maybe it would be a good time to give you guys a little bit of a tour of the house, because you guys haven't seen it. So let's do a tiny bit of a tour. But when you walk in, This is the little TV area with the books. I have some photos over here. Me and my boyfriend, my grandma, my niece and nephew, the girls, Zelda. That's from high school. And then I have just some more pictures up here. A couple little signs, clock, yeah. And then I have me covering up the baby. The couch area, which is a little messy, right, is actually one of the, you're like really pretty and it glows pink. And then over here we have the trusty calendar with all of the fun stuff that's happening this weekend. Babysitting Evie, and then Henry Ford Museum, and then going to visit my boyfriend who's currently at the hospital. And then, yeah, Texas Roadhouse. Yes. And this is my little kitchen, which is a tiny bit messy right now because I have been cleaning, and this is kind of my drop-off area. But Claire's toys, obviously. And then this is the closet where like the trash can and like cleaning stuff goes. Obviously my sink that has just some dishes in it. Don't look at those. And then my stove, seasoning. So you got to season your food. And then just all this random stuff. Then my fridge. And then here is just a little stand with Zelda's clown. Some little decorations. And then this just has like chapstick. And then my scary clown lamp, my panda, and then just some little knickknacks. And then this is the cat's room. It's a little messy right now, so we're not going to talk about it. But cat stuff. This is just crafting stuff. I really have to organize better. Claire's cage, and then obviously all of my other books that won't fit in that room. It needs to be organized a little bit better, but we'll see when that happens. Now we're going down the hall. And we are currently drying laundry. So this is what's happening here. Claire, come on. This is the bathroom. We love her. She's tiny. Claire's coming to join us. Yep, this is the bathroom. This is us. Hey, girl. This is us. We are hanging out. And then around the corner, come on, Claire. We have dryer and then one closet that I use. And then the bedroom's a little messy right now because we're doing laundry. But this is the bedroom. My safe space. We have all the hygiene supplies. We have stuff to do my nails. And then all of just random shit one day we'll go through. And then I actually just did this the other day. This is my bachelor's degree, my master's degree, my caps from both graduations. And then I did this the other day, just a little montage wall. And then I put wallpaper on these drawers just to kind of cover up the clothes and make it a little more feminine. And then, you know, my bed with the lights and all of my posters. It definitely is a lot different living alone, but it's been really nice and relaxing, and it kind of makes me feel safe. I never really felt safe in my past relationship and living with my ex, and I don't know if any of you could even tell from my videos, but yeah, it's been definitely an adjustment, but this has been... Oh, it has been a hot minute since I moved out, and I have just really been enjoying this life. So, just me and Claire, and the kitties in my tiny house. I love it. But we're going to make some muffins, so let's make some muffins. Okay, hello. I just ate dinner. I feel like as the day goes by, I just slowly look more crazy. So, I am on this far into Alex Approximately, and the main character is starting to annoy me a little bit because she wants to know who Alex is, but instead of just asking Alex, and I know like this is the point of the book, but like she doesn't be like, oh Alex, I live in your town now. She's just like, I'm gonna do everything in my power to try to find Alex without telling Alex that I'm in this town, and I'm just gonna assume every guy that knows anything about a film is Alex. I don't get it. But yes, I'm gonna read a little bit more. My book that I wrote, I ordered a copy and it should be in the mail. It should be coming by 10 p.m., which I'm excited. So for now, reading, doing not much of anything else. See you guys in a little bit. I washed my hair and now I'm less angry with how it looks, but now it's wet. So let's talk about Alex Approximately. I am on page 337 out of about 380, and I need to complain because I was under the impression this book was about this girl who is like in love with this guy online, but then she meets Porter, and she obviously doesn't find out Porter is Alex until the end of the book. Whatever, that's fine. But I thought there was gonna be more like online aspect. I mean, I am on page 337, and let me tell you the last time they had an online thing. Last time Alex is mentioned is on page, hold on, 238, almost 100 pages ago. And then before that, 160. So at the beginning of the book, there was a lot of like Alex and Mink and whatever, but that was like the first 100 pages maybe, and then it was like maybe every 100 pages we talked about Alex. So I guess I'm just confused. And then I'm at the part where the kind of basically Bailey finds out Porter finds out Porter finds out that Bailey is Mink, and that's not a spoiler, it's on the back of the book. And just his reaction gauges me weird, because like he was so excited for her to come and meet her, and now all of a sudden he's acting some type of way. I don't know. I like the story. I love how they're in California and they're surfing and like all of the things, but I don't know. For some reason, the way this is being executed is rubbing me the wrong way. But it's been on my TBR for a hot minute, so we're going to finish it. I'm actually currently waiting on my younger brother. We're going to go to the Henry Ford Museum, and it is currently 9:53 and he's still not here. I texted him and said, "We still going? You were supposed to be here at 9:30. And he said, "Yup, I still got a shower." And I was like, I'm going to read till he gets here. I'm probably going to finish it and then pick up a new book. Oh, happy Sunday, by the way. And then pick up a new book, but I'm going to finish this one. Not too much left. This is kind of exciting because this is my first read of 2026 with everything that's been happening. I'm actually really excited that I'm actually finishing a book. But yeah, we're going to read. I will let you know when I finish this, what my star rating is, and what my next read will be. So talk to you in a little bit. But I am super excited because my book came. So this is a book that I wrote, and I'm actually extremely proud of this book because I started writing this book right after I started the divorce process. And this has been probably one of my favorite things to write. It's free on Kindle Unlimited, so feel free to write it. But this book follows Claire. Claire just got divorced. She's really struggling, moved to a new town, quit her job, and now she is kind of rebuilding her life as a post-divorced woman, trying to figure out who she is without her ex. And along the way, she starts a job at this bookstore called Willow and Word. She actually is working with her nemesis from high school and ends up falling for him. I loved this book. I loved reading this book. I love writing this book. And I'm working on the audiobook, so it's coming out in bits and pieces on Spotify, but yeah, it's a lot to read an audiobook. But yes, I'm gonna put this on my shelf. It's orange, so let's find an orange spot for it. She's on the shelf. And then I need to tell you about Alex Approximately. So we finished Alex Approximately, which I'm going to rate this a 3.5 stars, only because, I don't know, I did not like how for some reason they never talked about Alex, even though we knew Alex was Porter. Bailey didn't know Alex was Porter, and I feel like they kind of just washed away from that part of the story for like a hot minute, which was weird for me. Like, we would go over 100 pages without hearing about Alex, and I thought that was like a lot of the story. But whatever, it's fine. 3.5 wasn't my favorite, but wasn't horrible. But now I gotta find a new book to read. So let's just pick one. We will do Begin Again by Emma Lord. This will be our next read. Gonna reshelve Alex Approximately, start Begin Again by Emma Lord, and I will talk to you guys in a little bit. I'm gonna make dinner, change into comfy clothes, and I will see you in a little bit. Goodbye. Hello, we are back. We had a very busy day. Went to the Henry Ford, and then I had to go shopping. And then I got my Valentine's Day decorations to put up, which I'm very excited about. So let's put up some Halloween decorations. Let's check about my final thoughts on Alex Approximately, and make some dinner. And I'm waiting for Claire to come back inside because she's pooping. So I got my big old box here. I don't know if you can see it. Big old box of Valentine's Day decorations. So let's go through them. The very first thing is my Valentine's Day birds. I'm sure if you've been on this channel, you know how much I love these stupid birds. So let me show you them. This one has a little hat and his shirt says, "Love you forever." And I put these on my bookshelves because that's my favorite place to put them. And then I put the rest of my decorations like behind my books. And then this one has a little sweater and earmuffs. So cute. And then I'm gonna move my phone over just a little. And then this one is a little chef and she says cootie pie. We have this little nerd with his glasses. Books might be pushed back just a tad. I pulled all my books forward just because, I'm sorry this is moving because I'm moving stuff around my, let me move you down. Oh, that's too far down. Baby, can I fit ya? Ah! Let me just, yeah, that works. Okay. Any hoodle. This little guy. And we got this one in his little bonnet. Just moving my books back a little. Okay. Another one with earmuffs. And I get these birds at Target, Walmart, Meijer. I just love them. And then this one, I love his little face. Okay, very last one in this bag is gonna be this little guy. He's holding a little thing that says, "I love you." Bag number 2, we got little mushroom man. Put him right there. We got, okay, her in her little hat. And then let's move us over here. Sure. We got her in her little bag. She has little glasses. We got another one with little glasses. And then this one's holding a little bouquet. They're so cute. I love them so much. They're like one of my obsessions. And then we got, this one's a little queen with her little bag. And then I think this is the very, very last one. She is just has a bow on her head and holding a little bouquet of flowers. Okay, I got my birds up. They are so cute. I love them so much. It's kind of gross. What else do we have in here? When we have family, we have everything. Cute. I don't even know what's in this box. Oh, this is cute. Sweets for my sweet. I'll put this in front of the TV. Oh, actually, I'll put it on my bookshelf. Let me cute on my bookshelf. The main thing I decorate really is my bookshelves because, you know. But I'm going to move these pictures to right here. Just pictures of my mom, my niece, and my nephew. Okay. All right. And then we have just these little blocks. We do have some flowers, but I don't think I have a vase anywhere that I could put them in. Actually, I do. And there's some gnomes that I'm probably not going to put up. All you need is love and your dog. Right, Claire? She says right. Okay. I don't even know what half of the stuff in here is. Oh, these ones are cute. I bought these last year. Has like a bunch of like books on them. Those. here. These ones are dog ones, which are really cute. I really like these. I might actually just hang these on the wall, but I'm not gonna do that. Boop. These ones are cute, so I'll put these over here. That one says, I choose you. I choose you. Cute. And then, so I'm not going to put up everything because I do have a lot of decorations. Oh, there's some cat ones. The cat ones I like to put up because I think they're really cute. This one says, free kisses may contain slobber. Okay, this one says, you're my person. Oh, that one fell. Why is it falling? Okay, maybe we can't put that one up. We'll do my Valentine's paws. Oh, cute. I don't know where I'm going to put with you're my person. Put it here. Okay. It fit better there. I don't know. These are cute, these little signs. Be mine. Kiss me. Put those by the TV. We'll move my little plague doctor. Okay. Plague doctor can live on the couch for now. I feel like I need another little thing on there. This one says me plus you. So I'll put that one up too. I wish I had another little one like that, but I think that's all. Oh, no, we have this little one that's just hearts. Cute. And then I have these little guys. They dance in the sunshine. So I like to put them next to my kitchen window. Those are fun to watch. Do a little dance for me. And then I think that's all I'm going to put up. I still have a bunch of decorations in this box, but there's not really anything else I want to put up. Maybe I'll put up these just around my TV. Let me put the rest of this stuff away. Give me a sec. Hello. This wind chill, oh, what's my hair doing? I don't even care at this point. This wind chill that's happening is out of its... So this wind chill that's going on right now in the state of Michigan, not a fan. Not a fan. It is feeling like it's -8, and it's actually only, I think when I looked at it, it was like 22, which honestly for Michigan, whoa, what's going on? It's not that bad. 22 in Michigan is like child's play, okay? But oh my god, is this wind chill absolutely fucking killing me. Look at my hair right now. but I am currently on my way to see my boyfriend. We have to drive to Battle Creek, and these roads are not it. It is snowing. My gas is gone. Give me a second. It is freezing. I really want to get a car wash, but I don't, oh my gosh. I don't know if I've ever actually talked about this before, but my bumper is duct taped on the Kia Soul because last year before last, I was driving and the guy in front of me hit a deer, and he was driving this big old truck, and I was right behind him, and yeah, I clocked the deer, ran it over, pulled out my back bumper, but because of that, my bumper is cracked right next to where my license plate is, and then it's kind of, one of the clips is broke, so because of that, it's duct tape, and all of my coworkers make fun of me, and it's whatever, but I'm getting it replaced soon. My little brother is going to fix it when I get my taxes back. I just have to buy a new bumper, but the duct tape is starting to come off. It cracked the other day, first time in like 8 months, which I was genuinely surprised that it lasted that long, but I need to go to the Suzy Q's and get a car wash and then re-duct tape everything, but it's been so icky outside, I just don't have the energy to sit outside when it's 6 degrees, fix my bumper. So right now it's still hanging on. We're still good. But yeah, I'm gonna drive. It's icky. I'm listening to lessons in chemistry, and I got my lunch, and we're gonna go, and I will see you guys when I get there. Bye. Hello. The end of Monday, which is the end of the long weekend, which are waiting for wet food. I just wanted to finish up this reading vlog, give you an update on what I read, my ratings, what I'm currently reading, and what will probably drag on into next week. I read this week Approximately. I rated that at 3.5 stars. Didn't meet my expectations. It just was not executed well. That's besides the point. I have 2 current reads. First is Begin Again by Emma Lord. I am liking this one so far. I'm on page 37, so not super far into it, but I am enjoying what I've read so far. And then I also started Lessons in Chemistry, which I started in an audiobook today. That audiobook is 11 hours, and I'm about 7 hours into it just because of how much I drove today. Here, I have really been enjoying that one as well. Right now where I am, not too much has happened, but I will give a trigger warning if you haven't read it or know anything about it. We need some sexual assault triggers in that book because we've mentioned it a lot. But yeah, that's what's happening. We had a very, very busy day today. Went and visited my boyfriend, went out to dinner with my friends. Now we're back home. It is 10:41 at night. I'm going to go to get a shower, lay in bed, read some of my book, FaceTime my boyfriend, and nothing the rest of the night. So I will start a new reading vlog, and I will see you guys in a little bit. Goodbye.